Hey girl, hey! Welcome back to another episode with Nail Fluff. Please be sure to like and subscribe this video and go ahead and follow me on Instagram at nail_fluff. Today we're jumping in and you're gonna watch me work while I create an acrylic set. This video is special because I finally have showed some prep work. I know I've posted a lot of videos lately and none of them have had me prepping the actual natural nail. So you'll see me here, I'm basically giving my client a manicure. I cut her nails down. You know, some clients prefer to have short nails when they get a fresh new set. So I cut her nails down and I'm just giving them a natural shape and file. So you always want to make sure that you're pushing back the cuticles. This is a crucial step in ensuring that your nails stay on. We don't want lifting at the cuticle. So removing all dead skin from the nail plate is very important. So once I'm done cutting, shaping, and pushing back the cuticles, I use my e-file to go ahead and go around that cuticle again just to ensure that all the dead skin is removed. It kind of helps you just clear the nail plate, and then we go down the nail to remove the shine. You can't tell in this video, but my drill is actually on a really low speed. Like I just turned it on and it's probably about 2 notches up. From turning it on. It's literally just to remove the shine and to get rid of that dead skin around the cuticle, just to kind of like help you prep before you cut your client's cuticles. So we're doing a full set with tips today. I am using a stiletto shaped tip. My client wants short coffin shaped nails. So I take the long stiletto tip and so first what I'm doing right here is gluing the tips down with my favorite nail glue, KDS, always. And I'm basically going to cut the tips off and it's going to give me that perfect coffin shape that my client likes. You know, you always want to make sure that you're working smart, not hard. So anything that you can do that is going to like cut some time and cut extra things that you have to do. No one really wants to sit there and have to cut the tips and shape them, you know, to the way the client likes. So you just want to make sure that you're working smart, and using a tip that's already shaped can save you a lot of time and a lot of energy and effort. So here, as you can see, I'm taking my tip cutter and I'm cutting off basically just the number of the tip, the pointy part of the stiletto, and it's creating that perfect short coffin shape for my client. Super important step. You want to make sure that you always measure the nails. You want to make sure that all of the nails are even and the same shape and length. You never want to have two pinkies or two thumbs that are completely different lengths. That's just, you know, not the way to do it. We want to make sure that everything is even. And then here you see me now, I'm just like basically evening out on the nail plate, the nail tip that I've glued on. I'm just kind of getting those corners off to make sure that we have a smooth foundation to lay the acrylic on. And then I'm also removing the shine from the tip just to give me an extra edge to make sure and ensure that that acrylic is going to stick to the whole nail. When doing this, make sure that you're very aware of what you're filing, and you want to definitely never file your client's natural nail. Remember, we already moved the shine with the e-file, so we don't want to keep filing down that nail plate because that's going to weaken our nails and they're going to end up breaking, and it can actually be painful. So we are literally just filing down the actual tips that we've glued on the edges just to smooth our foundation. Now you see I am applying my favorite, absolute favorite, acid-free primer by Young Nails. It's called Protein Bond, and I'm applying that to all 10 nails, and you'll see me do this twice. Every time, anytime I do acrylic application, I always add 2 coats of Protein Bond, and that just ensures that the nails aren't going anywhere. No lifting, girl. So here you can see I'm adding some clear over the top of the natural nail and the tip. I do this every time I use colored acrylic, and this is one, to keep a strong base foundation for me to work on top of, and also to protect my client's nails from staining. I'm using a bright color today, so I just want to make sure that her nails don't end up looking like she ate a bag of Cheetos. Remember, this is just a protection layer, so thin, thin, thin. We don't want to build the nail here. We're literally just putting a small amount of acrylic to protect the natural nail. So now I'm going to be moving on to the colored acrylic, and today I'm using a bright neon orange, and my client loved this color. I think it's perfect for summertime. The color is actually by Koopa, and the name of it is Laz. Beautiful orange color. So for the designs today, I did freestyle this design. My client, most of my clients usually will just let me do a freestyle design. So she told me the color and I took it and ran with it. I know that this client does not like rhinestones, but she does like sparkle. So what I decided to do was add some glitter. So with this first nail here, I basically blended the orange down into clear. So the whole nail is not orange. As you can see, it's a little bit clear at the tip. And then I took some beautiful AB crystal glitter and I put it at the bottom to kind of ombre it. So it's a beautiful effect, and it's perfect for someone that doesn't like rhinestones but still wants a little bit of sparkle. So this next nail, I'm bringing the orange all the way down, so it's going to be a full orange nail, and I'm going to add some of that same glitter and a couple butterflies, because butterflies are hot right now, so why not? So actually, I really was freestyling the set. So in the moment, I decided at that moment to add butterflies. So that's why you kind of saw a little bit of a pause. I thought it would be cute to kind of have like, you know, like butterflies flying in this little whimsical fairy vibe. So I put a couple butterflies and then I kind of swirled the glitter around it to give the effect of them like swirling around. Super cute. And then I believe this nail. So I just freestyle, you know, I'm just coming up with designs as I go, knowing the stuff that I have and knowing what my clients like. I really do enjoy what I do. It's seriously a passion. I wake up thinking about nails. I get so excited about it, and I love making these videos for you guys. I would love to, you know, start a conversation with you guys. If you have questions, feel free to leave your questions in the comments. Send me a DM on Instagram. I'm definitely down to talk about nails all day. So if there's something that maybe you see here that you want to elaborate on, or if you just want to talk, like, let's do it. Hit me up. I'm totally down for it. I'm a nail girl and we can talk about nails all day. So feel free to leave a comment. Let's talk about this. So what you're gonna see here now is the process of encapsulation. So I added colored acrylic first. I put some glitter, I put some little butterfly charms, and what I'm doing now is taking a clear acrylic and basically covering the whole nail to make sure that none of my glitter comes out. And it's actually a really beautiful effect once everything is filed and shaped and covered in top coat. So for me, this part is actually very satisfying. I love it. It just kind of ensures that your design isn't going anywhere. It's part of the nail. And it's amazing that you can do this and your clients really appreciate this. Yeah, it's amazing. Encapsulation. Love it. So now I'm moving on to the second hand. I usually work hand to hand, so what I'll do is complete the design, encapsulate one hand, and then move on to the next. So you know, it really just depends on the day, but that's usually how I'll do it. It's just easier for me. So I'm doing same designs, but I'm basically switching it up. So on the other hand, I did the fade to clear. On this hand, I did the opposite. So we're basically just gonna do every other nail on this hand with the two different designs that I did on the first hand. So just blending that orange down into the clear. You basically put a little bit more pressure once you get to the point that you want to be clear on the nail. You're going to apply more pressure to your brush, which is going to spread the product thinly and give you that faded to clear ombre look. And now I'm encapsulating the designs on this hand. So beautiful. I could just watch encapsulation all day. Don't you love glitter? And that's how you do it. That's how you lay down some acrylic and encapsulate some beautiful bomb neon summer nails, girl. Yes. Check them out while they're actually matte and filed in shape. Look at that. Ooh. And then I add top coat. Killing the game, girl. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you learned something. Please be sure to hit the link below, like, subscribe, and follow on Instagram.